Good morning. It is 10 to 10. I've been awake for a while, just been upstairs, I've just got up. It's Daryl.
In my Iron Man pyjamas.
In your Iron Man pyjamas. What we've got planned for today? Not a lot. It's cold. It's not very nice. The weather's sort of dipped again, so you know I think it's going to be a put the heating on and not really do much. I'm starving already, which doesn't normally happen. I'm normally awake for a while before I get hungry.
Mummy,
So
we should have lazy day.
no, yeah, well, I've still got to get my steps. So we're gonna I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna have my smoothie. I'll show you how I do that in a bit.
And actually, I got some new game stuff.
Yes, we got some new gaming stuff, so we're going to show you that. A friend of mine called Leanne. I've known Leanne a long time. She's one of those friends where we used to go clubbing together, me, her, and another friend called Kaz. Shout out if Kaz watches this. Hi, Kaz! I think her YouTube's Mama Kaz. And then Leanne had an operation and asked me if I'd pick her up from the hospital. This is like going back about 10 years ago it was. And I looked after her. She'd had a hysterectomy done and I looked after her. And it went wrong and she ended up like very, very poorly. And she and I have, she helped me move to Romsey and everything. She you know, it was good. It was good. And she and I reconnected again, funny enough, when Daryl first started school. And she sent me a text yesterday and she said, please don't take this the wrong way, but would you be interested in a wee? She said, I don't want it, it's free. So I was like, fuck yeah. You know, she said, I've got loads of kids stuff for it because she's got nieces and nephews and all that lot. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. So she turned up yesterday with this. Right, there's a wee, get that out of the way. There's a wee, there's one of those stand-on doohickeys, there's a steering wheel. And there's all these like characters.
And these, which are...
Yeah, not that close, okay? You don't have to get like right up to the... But there's like all these like little character things which you put on a board or something. I mean, we haven't like looked into it. So yeah, we'll probably set it up later today. And so that
these are something, the piston cup, the Avengers Tower, and that's to create the characters from a lot of stuff. And I'm collecting rocket ship!
Yay! Yeah, she turned up with that yesterday. There's like there's a Batman game in there, so Daryl will be happy. You know, I think it's a Batman Lego game.
Yes, it is!
Yes! And you know. So wow! So yeah, we were just like, this is fucking awesome. So I said to Daryl, like, we'll set it up at some point today. Oh, yeah. He's been nagging me since he woke up. I'm going to set the game up, can we set the game up? No, I'm not even awake. So, yeah. Oh, my nose is itchy. So, also, and then another friend as well texted me the very next day, because Leanne texted me a couple of days ago and dropped it off yesterday. And then another friend texted me the very next day and she was like, one of my kids has just got this government grant. I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, if you're born after 2001, apparently you get some kind of grant off the government. And she was like, yeah, he's just got this government grant and he's upgraded his telly. Would you like a 32-inch telly for nothing? Wow! Yeah! You know, so, yeah, I'm quite like... So there we go. Right, I'm going to have my tea. I drink decaf tea because I'm allergic to caffeine. I was naughty. I had a drink last night, like a drink with Coke. So I spent the night scratching because my skin goes mad now whenever I drink Coke. So, but yeah, so I have decaf tea in my Eeyore cup. I have got a Poppins cup because I love Mary Poppins. This is why my journal's got a Mary Poppins cup on. But the cup has started to like degrade. The paint's starting to chip off. And because it's a limited edition cup, I've decided to retire it. So I'm back in my Eeyore cup for now.
I like Mary Poppins.
You like Mary Poppins as well, don't you?
Because I watched the film.
And the remake, you liked both. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. And oh, there's the door. I'm going to open these parcels. This one came first. This was this morning. Bloody 7 o'clock this morning this got dropped off. I was not impressed. There was me going, yeah, I'm going to have to lay in tomorrow because we've had a sort of pretty full-on week. And the doorbell went, frightened the life out of me. Do you know what my doorbell went? And I got up, ran downstairs, and he tucked it away behind me. He didn't even wait for me to come down and answer the door. I was like, so look, I think this is my phone holder for the car. It's a car mount. It's really small. I was expecting it to be massive. It's a Van Mass one. I've heard lots of good things about Van Mass. I'm sure I've had Van Mass products before as well. I now want to go around and fit it to the car. I wanted something because I've got a pop socket wallet on the back of my phone. I sometimes have trouble finding mounts that it will fit. So this one's quite nice and big. Okay. There's a button on the back that locks and unlocks. Oh yeah. It's just whether it's deep enough. So hang on, I'm just going to try it. See, even with the pop socket on, it's not in there very secure. I wonder if I take the pop socket off. That's better. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Oh, that's really cool then. And you just press a button on the back and it opens. That is so freaking cool. I now want to go out and play with it. It's got like a sticky pad so you can dash mount it. Oh, sorry, that's my muck handle. Or a vent fixer as well, because my car's got Bluetooth, but like my mum never rings me because my mum's blind, so she FaceTimes me because she can't see the button. I've actually got her phone so that I can take her calls, but yeah, so she FaceTimes me whenever she rings me, and obviously I want the phone positioned so that when she does FaceTime she can see me. And not only that, but I need it positioned for when I use GPS because I use my phone. That was the one thing my car didn't come with. I would have been so chuffed if it had come with GPS as well. I'm imagining this is going to be either... Oh no, this is for Daryl. I know what this is. Pikachu hot water bowl. Daryl, this is for you.
What is it?
School, okay?
I want... How do you open this?
Hang on. Yeah. Lift. Like that.
Oh.
Actually, I think you do it there. We'll have to have a play, okay? So show everybody on the camera. Let everybody see it.
Pikachu. Pokeball.
Pikachu, look at that.
Charmander, Bulbasaur. Where's Squirtle?
Oh, well,
Squirtle!
They can't fit them all on there, so yeah. So yeah, a bit annoyed about that. I was expecting Daryl's school bag to arrive today, so I'm not quite sure where that is. But yeah, I want to go and fit this now. I might do that a bit later on. I'm currently looking into Amazon Photos. Does anybody else have this? Let me pick it up a bit higher so it doesn't look like you're looking up my nose. Because, you know, that's not the best view in the world, is it? Yeah, does anybody else have this? I'm just installing the desktop app. I've got the photo app on my phone and it's unlimited. And I can upload as many photos as I want. I only get 5 gig of video upload. But I'm thinking of updating that because it's better than iPhone Cloud, because like I say, I get the photos one free and it's unlimited photo storage. You just got to remember to open it up and upload it basically every now and then. And And if you upgrade to 100 gigabyte on video, it's only $149 a month. Well, I paid $2.99 to iCloud. And I never know how to access the stuff that's on iCloud. You know? I never know how to get it, but at least with the Amazon one, I can access that anywhere. So I may well start doing that. I'm just having a look at the I don't know that I'm going to be able to use this shampoo bar that, you know, it's on my desk and the smell's making my nose tingle. This one I was telling you about yesterday. Okay, so it's installing. But you can download a desktop app as well, which is what I'm looking into now. And apparently access your photos that way as well. So I want to be able to do that so that I can clear my iPhone memory a bit, because I'm running on, like, I've just optimized my photos and gained 6 gig, and that's all the free memory I've got, which means if I choose to go out for an entire day and I want to video as I go, I'm either going to have to carry my video camera as well, which I don't really want to do, or I need to clear some space on my iPhone. I should have got the bigger one. I should have got the bigger one. I said to myself last time, don't get the 256, because I had a 256 and I didn't use any of it. So I don't know how I've managed to fill this one up, because I'd only used 70 gig on my last phone. Right, let's have a look. So I'm going to enter in my username and my password. It puts a little icon up in your taskbar. Hang on, let me just stick my pop socket back on and I'll flip the camera for you. So it's put a little icon up here, and it's now saying Amazon wants access to control system events, blah 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 blah. So you say okay. Keep all your memories in one place, take them anywhere you want to go. See, I'm actually not going to back up the ones that are on my computer, because they're just the same as the ones that are on my phone. So this should, in reality, she says, give me access to all the photos that I've uploaded with my phone. Did it just crash? Oh, there we go. Recent, yeah, there you go. Those are my photos. So I've got 49 videos backed up, but that's nowhere near what I've got. An 8,703 photos. That is the limit of my my phone. Okay, so it doesn't show me through the app. I've got to go to the website and then I can scroll through. What I might do then is I might start making albums. The thing I've got to remember is to not back it up before I've deleted screenshots and shit for the day. So I'm going to have to go through this app and delete a load of photos so that, yeah. There you go, that's Daryl. Daryl bought me tea yesterday. So you can obviously access it online by going to www.amazon.co.uk/photos. And it would take you to your photos, which is good. Photos/all, or just, yeah. So if you go to that web address, you can set your own, which is awfully good. And it takes me, there's Daryl as a baby. It takes me to my account. So I may well upgrade. Let's have a look. Oh, I might upload a profile photo. So there you go. So view my storage. Okay, I'm exceeding my video storage. You won't be able to upload new videos. And it's only $149 if I upgrade to 100 gig. Unlimited full resolution photo storage, because I've got Prime. That's why then. Awesome. And I'm using 11 gigs so far of unlimited. Oh, so there you go. You can have 100 gig for $149, a terabyte for $7.99, or 2 terabytes for $15.99. It's not bad, is it? I mean, 100 gig, I don't think I'm using that much. Okay, I've just looked around and I can only find out that my photo app, which encompasses photos and videos, I'm using about 80 gig. It won't separate. It won't tell you how much you're using in photos and how much you're using in videos, which is really dumb.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah, so I can't figure out. Does anybody know how to access iCloud storage? Let's have a look, see if I can figure it out on Mac. Because if I can access the storage some other way, I want an easy way to access it, and I just can't find it on my phone, you know, which seems a bit dumb.
I really want to play.
I know you really want to play. Well, you'll just have to wait.
Mum, the first game that I'll be playing, I put the DVD game that I want to play. First will be the Lego Batman game, so that DVD is on top of all the rest.
Okay, good play.
Okay.
How do I see what's in my... Find out what's using up space. That's not what... Yeah, how do I view pictures saved in my iCloud? Oh, there's a fucking thingy. See, when I go to my iCloud drive on my Mac, so far not... Oh, hang on then. But my pictures aren't there. Only stuff that I've put in my files folder on my iPhone is in there. My pictures aren't. And they're not in my pictures folder either. Unless I actually open the Native Photos Library app, which is a pain because then that means I've got to open it on my Mac to fucking sync it every time. I think I prefer the Amazon one. It seems a lot less hassle. I know it's a bit more expensive, but maybe I'll go for that. I'm just opening the Pictures app on my iPad, on my Mac. See, I never open it, so I don't know anything about it. I found it really clunky and horrible to use before. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. So yeah, where I found it quite horrible to use, I stopped using it because it seemed so slow and laggy. Yeah, no, see, everything is there. But is that then stored on my computer? Or is it... I don't know, I'm going to have to play with this a little bit more. But then the thing is, right, because it syncs, if I delete it off my phone, is it then gone from iCloud? Which is kind of like, you know, that's the issue I'm having. So I really don't know much about technology, can you tell? And it's like, I've got videos on here that I thought I'd deleted. I'll have to go into my video folder and find out. I want my smoothie now. I usually don't have it until I've been up and at least had my tea. So what I do for my smoothie, just plonk you there, tip you a little bit, is I prep it the night before. I use frozen fruit, and this is my smoothie cup. And what I do is I put, in this one I've got some blueberries, some mango, a couple of strawberries, and then a nice dollop of mixed bag of peaches and nectarines. Get all my frozen fruit.
Milk and chocolate.
Shh. I get all my frozen fruit from Sainsbury's because they do the mixed bag of peaches and nectarines. I then put 150 ml of milk in here, and then I leave it in the fridge overnight. Next morning, Daryl, be quiet, please. I add another 100 ml of milk. And if you're looking for an ideal measuring cup, Morrison's do this tub of double cream. And on the side it has mils. Yeah, that's handy. And then...
And chocolate.
Yes, Daryl, shut up. And then I put in 2 scoops of chocolate Slim Fast because I am trying to lose a little bit of weight. It's not happened yet, but you know, you'd nearly use this tub. It's a ginormous tub and I get it from Amazon for about 20 odd quid, I think it is. It was like 9 quid when I bought this one, and shortly afterwards it went up. I've got a second tub, so I don't know how much I paid for that. It's just on a subscribe and save. So 2 scoops of that in there, add in the rest of my milk. And this is a smoothie cup for NutriBullet. So then you get this bit and you screw this on with the blades inside. Like so. Make sure you've got it on right and not wonky. Do it up nice and tight. Pull your NutriBullet into place like this. And then all you need to do is just to put it on. Make sure that everything does fall as you turn it over. You turn it all over. You put it on so that the little notches here line up with the notches in the top of your NutriBullet. And then you just press down and keep hold of it while it's pressed, and it takes a couple of seconds. If you're not sure that it's mixing, take it off and give it a shake, because obviously you've got frozen fruit in there. You should see it moving up and down as you do it. So that first wave I did, it didn't sound right. That's why I stopped it. This will be very thick because it's got frozen fruit in it. You can see, look, it's like a thick milkshake,
but it's a big sludge.
It's a bit sludgy. So I just tap it off.
It's a super big sludge.
And then, because I don't like to hold it because it's fucking cold, I've got this attachable handle that came. This all came with the NutriBullet, and there you go.
Mum.
Oh, it's really nice. Really, really nice. I really like that. I don't measure it out. I don't go, oh, you know, I go, handful of this, handful of that, handful of, I sometimes add pineapple because that gives it a bit of a sharper taste. Strawberries are what makes it sweet, and they're really, really nice. Sometimes I mix it, it's so fucking thick, I'm here going, and nothing happens because it's come out so thick.
I stopped singing. Please stop.
And now I just rinse this off. When I finish that, I rinse that out. And Bob's drum coat's leaking everywhere. The wheat is already causing arguments because Kyle's here. I'm trying to figure out how to work it. Kyle doesn't fucking know. Daryl doesn't fucking know. But they're both there trying to grab the controller off of me, which winds me the fuck up. So I've left them to it. I've shut myself in the bathroom. The wheat is now set up. Kyle's left in his shit. Best game of his life. Yeah, Carl left in shock because Daryl wasn't listening to him. So yeah, he stormed out. I was like, whatever, because it was just like, I remember going through all these same arguments when Carl was little, because Carl wouldn't listen, wouldn't give you a chance to figure out how to work things, wouldn't give me a chance to explain to Daryl what was going on. So yeah, he's fucked off, left in a strop, says he's not coming back to watch wrestling tonight. So I was just like, go on then, fuck off, because I'm just done with him at the minute. So Daryl's been in there doing Sega All-Star Racing. He's figured it out. He knows, what controls does what, and I'm hoovering the house. A lovely friend of mine's just dropped off a TV for us as well. doing really well. I've gained a Wii and a fucking telly this week, which is amazing. I'm absolutely stunned by people's generosities at the moment. Yeah, so that's just amazing. So yeah, I've hoovered downstairs and the staircase, hence the puffed outness. It looks much nicer. So I'm quickly going to run it around, at least in the hallway upstairs. I won't get in either bedroom because I say Daryl's a fucking pack rat, but then so am I. We're both messy. And there's no need to hoover the spare room because, you know, nobody's using it. So, yeah, that's quite... It's a storage at the moment. So, yeah. Sit plugged in there. Yeah. My bonus son is on his way round. My bonus son is Arnie. He's the same age as my oldest son, but he's my second son's best friend. They've been friends since high school, so 12, 13 years, something like that. Arnie's been on holiday with us. You know, he comes around quite a lot. He's even come to, you know, he comes to visit me, even though my son's not around at the minute. My son's away. Yeah, but he comes around, he calls me mum, you know. There've been times when there's been problems and he's had to come to me, and he respects me. When I raise my voice, he listens. And what's so funny about that is I'm 5'2", and he, last time I measured him height wise, was 6'11". He's a big bloke. He's very, very big. He's very broad. But I go, Arnie, and he goes, yes, mum. And he stands there and he shuts his eyes and he's like telling a dog off. He won't look at you, you know. Always listens to me. So yeah, he's on his way round. He's just at his mum's house having a cup of tea, and then he's going to be down here, which is good. So my son will phone him in a little while because it's yeah, it's nice because that means we all get to sort of talk at the same time, which is quite nice. So yeah, we'll I'm going to continue vacuuming, and yeah, at least I'll have a nice clean house. I've lost my wallet. I've lost my wallet with all my cards in it. It's got my mum's credit card in it. Everything. I've lost it. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. And I'm panicking and stressing. I've now got the worst headache in the world. And I can't find my wallet. I found it. No, I found it!
Where was it?
It was on my fucking desk! I've searched a gazillion times and it was on my desk. So when I thought I'd lost my wallet earlier on, I was out here talking to my mother and I picked this up and banged it on the countertop really, really loudly. And now my ear's ringing and it hurts. I haven't burst my eardrum.
Hi.
Hi. So I've got an in-car holder for my phone, which is really quite sexy. There's like a little button. You put your hand underneath and there's a little button on the back and it opens to hold your phone. So that's quite cool. Works really, really nicely. And it fits on the air vents. And it's got this like tightening handle thing on the air vents so that it is like a custom fitted phone holder thing. Thank you. That's by Van Mass, if anybody's interested. I think it was somewhere between 10 and 20 quid. And it came like super, super fast. So, yeah. So it's now time for Daryl to have some dinner. So we're going to have turkey drummers
and waffles.
Turkey drummers and potato waffles.
They are not potato waffles. They're not potato. Can you send the apples to me? I want to switch to the apple.
Just give me a second, yeah? I'm busy doing something. So, yeah. So that's all in and sorted. My iPod, for some reason, did not work. Sorry. In the car. And I think that might be because the iPod is really old. I've had this iPod for probably a good 10 years. And as you see, it's even suffered a knock to the screen. Yeah, it just said error reading. So to be fair, it probably needs updating more than anything. So I'm going to see if it will update. I'll probably lose all my music that's on it. It's not bought through Apple. So yeah, they'll probably fucking wipe it. We'll see. So yeah, I'm going to update it and then give it another try. I prefer at the moment to listen to the radio. Mainly because the novelty of listening to the radio in a car. But, you know, longer trips, it would be nice to have the iPod. So, yeah. I need the TV remote then. You want me to put the TV on? I don't know where any of the remotes are. So, the Wii's been on all bloody day.
Yeah.
Wore the batteries out.
But that was fun.
I'm exhausted now. So yeah, dinner time, and then I shall spend the evening watching more wrestling. My ear is literally ringing every time I speak. Probably fucked my ear now. Never mind. I may well be starting a new hobby. And this is all Elle's fault again. Has anybody heard of sashiko? It's a way of mending like tears in your jeans and things like that. And what you do is when you've got a tear in your jeans, you put some fabric on the back of it, and then you do like embroidery all over the fabric, which it looks amazing. So I bought some sashiko thread on Amazon. I bought blue because I thought this would look really, really nice on my jeans. And I'm really, really excited to do it. But I'm waiting for some stencils to come, because unless I've got a stencil, I'm going to really fuck it up. So that should be quite good. That should be quite good. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I've just knocked my fucking house phone off my table. I'm done with today now. I'm really, really done. And anything else and I'm going to fucking lose my shit. I legit dozed off while cooking my dinner. I was sitting in my office chair watching a YouTube video, and I woke up, there was a new video on, and I was like, what the fuck? And I had Kievs for dinner, and I'd cooked them so much that there was no sauce left in the middle. I hate when I cook that much. So it's now 9:20. I still got 2,500 steps to get, and I'm on my second or third drink, because why the fuck not? But I have filmed today in my blue journal, which is fantastic, and this will go up tonight as well. So yeah, I'm getting there. So it's late. What time is it? It's nearly 11. I'm going to get ready for bed. I'm just going to prep my smoothie before I go to bed for the morning. So all I do is I get my large cup, I put my freezer, I have one drawer dedicated to my smoothie food. And I've got a bag of blueberries, and this is literally all I do, okay? I'm just going to angle you. I literally just pour them in like that, till there's that many. Strawberries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A mixed bag of peaches and nectarines. Toss some of those in. And then just a small handful of mango as well. Then all you do is get some milk. And my little measuring cups that I showed you the other day. Then I do 150 ml in there and just pour that in. The milk will go blue because of the blueberries. So there you go. Now, you store it in the fridge and it'll actually sort of semi-freeze. You can either put the regular lid on or you can put the extra chopping lid on. I always used to put the regular lid on, and then I was like, well, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just making more washing up for myself. So put the chopping lid on and chuck it in the fridge. Now tomorrow I will add another 100 ml of milk and 2 scoops of Slim Fast powder and give it a blitz, and it'll be ready. So yeah, I'm going to bed now. So have a fantastic night, no matter what it is that you're doing, and I'll see you later. Nighty night.